Are we on?
Live and direct, my man.
Awesome. I don't know what we're doing, but we are going to try our best. Guys, welcome to the inaugural version of Rick and
Robert.
Do Stuff. So just want to welcome you today. Now, one of our passions is obstacle course racing, Ninja Warrior type stuff. And Robert and myself have been very good at, how can I say this? Hurting ourselves, Rob?
Failing
Is absolutely right. We've been very fortunate enough lately to be helping a lot of folks in the OCR world, Ninja Warrior world. And one of the biggest questions we get, Rob, is what?
How to keep your hands from falling apart.
Because if you do this long enough, your hands will become trash. Check out some of these videos. All right, so now that you saw some of our excellent fails, which we did really well, I might add.
I'm pretty good at failing.
Excellent. Or I am excellent. He's working on it. Anyway, so what we thought our first and foremost video should be about is the hand care. So what we're going to do is they go through some steps on how to take care of your hands. All right. Number one, wash them. Have you not seen the news lately? Wash your hands. Take care of them. That is a big thing. If you're doing the obstacle course, you're going to get some nasty on them, so be sure to wash your hands.
And you don't want any of the COVIDs, no matter 1 through 19, none of them. You don't want none of them.
We don't want 1, we don't want 5, or 19. We don't want them. We don't want them. Number 2, one of the main things to do is to keep your calluses shaved. Now, one of the biggest things that people think they need are the calluses, but they are wrong. The calluses are bad news. Tell them why, Robert.
Well, when you hang on a bar, your hands need to be fully gripped on that bar. When you grab and you have calluses, what happens is they bunch up and they hurt and they rip and they tear, and then you can't hold on the bar no longer. So you got to take those things down from time to time. And we've got a couple different things that we do, tips and tricks that I do, some tricks that he does, and together hopefully you can make sense of what we're trying to tell you.
Okay. Well, first of all, Robert, I'll let you go first with your main tool.
The main attraction.
The main attraction, absolutely. You go first.
Well, we've been looking at these things for a while, seeing these calluses grow, getting painful, asking people. Basically, the people we ask are all ninjas themselves, but nothing online. So, first and foremost, you got to shave them down somehow. You got to cut them down, shave them down, and I've used a couple tools. I've used nail clippers. I've used the good old wire cutters. I mean, these are serious wire cutters. You dig in there.
Dude, what?
Not what you should be doing.
Let's get a look.
Those are serious.
This is what my man is using.
The real.
Really, dude?
When they get that big,
Really?
it's already too
Really?
late.
All right.
When you're using this stuff, it's already too late.
All right.
So
I will see. Oh, go for it. Oh, you're not done yet. You're not done yet.
We got some cheese tools.
Listen.
You've got the cool tool. I've got the one that I went online onto Amazon, and they actually, you search for Callus remover, and it's a handy dandy cheese grater, sandpaper, and I don't know what you keep inside, but you can open it, and this is what I use. So basically, you put it on there.
Pretty sure that's where the dead skin goes, Rob.
You start grinding.
Pretty sure that's where the dead skin goes.
Oh, it makes sense. So you just start grinding away, and just while he's telling you what he does, I'm just going to be sitting here working on this nasty callus.
Now, see, my man Robert's got he's brought a little tool to the party. I have got the big tool. I have been laughed out of gyms all over the Southeast. If you've done it to me, you know who you are. But I have a fancy KitchenAid cheese grater. Now, the reason for this is because when I started doing this, it was the only thing handy, but it works. So what I do is I take and I will grind my calluses down, and we're going to have to vacuum after this, and grind them down to where they try to be level. Now, if you'll notice, mine right now are looking pretty rough. All right. So what I will do is I will take this and I will grind these down to where the skin is smooth, and I get the callus part actually off of my hand as best as we can. Now, we know that a lot of times you're not going to get them all the way because, hey, let's face it, people, we do work.
You need skin.
You need skin.
You need the skin.
So we get them as close as we can. All right. So
are we having a grind off? Is that what's happening?
Everything's a competition with you. Go. I have no idea what's happening.
Things are happening. So this feels.
It feels like you're going to need somebody to clean.
I would say the first time I did this, it's not really a pleasant feeling. However, it wasn't unpleasurable. It was just odd. It was kind of like a tickling. He's going serious. See, that thing takes chunks out. I'm more of a finesse guy.
I don't play games.
You get to know me, I'm really a finesse guy.
Yeah, because that's what he's known for. If Robert, of Rick and Robert fame, Robert's the one that'll tend to go just a little. Hey, I'm good, Doc. Where you at?
I got lots of work to do.
Okay, so you've been working harder than me. So
I do.
So we've got the grind down. So what we were looking for, all jokes aside, what we're looking for is just a smooth layer across the top. That way when you go to hold on to those bars, the calluses don't.
Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but he's got a pile of skin on this desk that is, it's pretty gross. But that's what's going to happen if you want to maintain your hands so that you can actually perform as well as you want every time.
All right, step number 3 is keep your hands soft, people. I know that sounds opposite, but it's actually true. The softer that you can keep your hands, the less likely the calluses are to build up, and that way you can actually be able to do bar work longer. This is what I found. I didn't make this information up, guys. The study that I've done and the study with Robert has been trial and error. We've chased rock climbers down. We've chased OCR folks down. So this is stuff. If you've got something that you think works better than what we've got, comment down below. Let us know what you got. Because I mean, he's pretty stuck. I'm just a rookie. So let us know. But keep the hands soft. What I use personally is a brand called Burt's Bees.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Well played, sir. Hands yet, not yet. Once this thing goes nationwide, call us. Hands soft, because it's a farmer's friend. If anybody has the hardest working hands in the business, folks, it's our farmers. So give it up for farmers.
The farmers, man, they work hard. They know what's going on with their hands. They maintain their hands all the time.
Absolutely. So if you know anybody that, I don't know, milks a cow, they know how to take care of their hands. Farmers, y'all, number one in our book.
I don't know why I'm thinking of Lenny from To Kill a Mockingbird.
I don't either.
One soft hand.
It's out of my.
It may not have been that.
But anyway, so what it is, it's just a hand soft, and you don't need a lot of this. Just a little glaze will do it. Try to keep those hands soft. Now, what I try to do if I'm actually working out pretty steady, I try to do it at least once daily, because this stuff will hold the moisture in and get you where you need to go. Robert, have you got any lotioning tricks or tips?
I do no lotioning tricks, though. On the other side of this, I do sand down, so I'm nice and silky smooth. Little to add on to the Rick stuff right there. When he does this, he doesn't do it right before he goes to the gym. That would be the wrong time to do it. You do it right after the gym. This way you have the longest period of time until you hit the bar again. So your hands have time to recover naturally on their own. Also, you're not putting something slick on your hands and then grabbing a bar. Nobody wants to grab a slick bar.
Have I mentioned I have failed before? And last but not least is the rips will happen. It's going to happen if you're training hard enough, which we know you are. If you're training hard enough, this is going to happen. So to be sure to take care of those calluses, is to keep or to take care of those rips is be sure to get all the nasty skin out from around it, and be sure to keep it moisturized and try to keep them covered as best as possible. And that
Remix.
wiggle free fresh. What happens is they have to be moisturized. The softer they are, the quicker they will heal. So be sure that when you get those rips that you keep them moisturized and keep them covered as best you can. Just that's what we've got. Oh, and another thing, the gloves. We appreciate the gloves.
Love seeing the gloves.
Love seeing the gloves. If you can try to work yourself off the gloves, we will actually put in some videos of myself using the gloves when we first trained. When I started training my stuff, I went the glove route too. So I understand it, I get it, but try to get to where we don't need.
Yeah, we understand why it's necessary, why you feel like you need something to protect your hands because you feel like you're going to rip them. But just knowing that's part of the game, that if you maintain them well enough, it's not really, doesn't happen very often at all, but it will happen. But if you put gloves on, you won't ever get the strength, so it always slips. No matter what, you can never make your gloves, not your glips, your gloves grab on that bar as hard as you can just with your hands. So maintain your hands, people. Little grindage every now and then. It's okay to grind so you can get back on the bar. What do you think?
I like it. All right. Thank you guys very much for the inaugural YouTube video. It'll be edited up for our friends at Power Up. We got to thank our sponsors, Galax Extreme Fitness, Phoenix Graphics, and Power Up OCT.
That's right.
I always want to do it backwards, but it's OCT.
October.
But we don't know what we're saying.
OCT.
But we want to thank all you guys
Absolutely.
for sponsoring this video. If you liked it, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Isn't that how they do that?
There's a little like and subscribe, or ding the bell.
You can ding a bell.
There's bell dinging.
There's bell dinging.
Absolutely.
But ding the bell.
We'll be trying to put out some more fresh videos, some failure videos, some us just being ourselves. We'll be out there on the channel. Be ready to see. It's going to be amazing.
Just remember, you need to see what is happening when Rick and Robert do stuff.
Out.